Woo, alrighty. Now the rear end's put back together. Just filled it with fluid. It's been a little while. Hopefully it's not going to leak. Probably should have let that silicone cure a little bit more, but it skinned over pretty good. So instructions say you're actually supposed to just do finger tight, let it wait an hour, and then go another quarter to half turn beyond that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be all right. And then went down and picked up a pressure line for the power steering. Hopefully that's the one that's bad. They didn't have the low pressure side. The turn line. But he did mention that I could just save the end, put a new hose on it. So if it turns out that's the one that's leaking, that's what we'll do. But for now, we're going to flip the Jeep around so I can get the part I'm working on up closer to the garage. And yeah, Porsche Boxster there. Couple of bucks floating by, huh? Alrighty, so onward and upward, here we go. Alright, we're flipped. See if we can get down there and show you. You can see the wet spot right there. That is the high pressure line. I don't know if we can see the low pressure from here. It's not even close to where the wet spot's dripping. You can see fresh fluid right down in there too. That wasn't there when I fired this thing up. Got a clean spot right there too. I wonder if that's not the split. Or if it's on the bottom of that. I just took a bunch of crud with it. Looks like it may have been leaking for a while. So we got one fitting up here to do, and the other one down in the gearbox, which we can get down in there. So let's get to work. That was the high pressure side. Right in there. Can't really see it, but you can see it's all wet. So that coupling went. So new and old. And fluid. Hope I got power steering fluid. Brake fluid. I see a red jug down there or something. Power steering. Looks like I got a couple of them. Good. I'm going to need it. Forgot to grab any when I was up there. Wasn't too bad getting it out. The lower fitting was a little bit tight, but my flare fitting is not quite the right size. That's an off size down there, but it worked. I gotta get the O-rings on that one. They come in the kit. Gotta lube them up with some fresh fluid anyway. Get this bad boy installed, and maybe we'll take it for a drive. I may even blast it with the pressure washer tonight. Give it a bath. Oh, it's gonna be feeling spoiled. Rumble, rumble. Alrighty. Enough goofing off. Let's get back to work. Let's get this bad boy back on the road. Alright, line's in. Fluid level has not been topped off, but all brand new, shiny. They're snug down, minimal drippage. A little bit, but not bad. Now let's put this back on before I forget. I'd like to find a new grommet for that sometime and get this leak under control, but oh well. It ain't a 4-liter Jeep unless it's leaking, right? Also like to do the alternator relocation on this bad boy. I'll get into that sometime, but she's all snug down. Got just the barest hint of fluid in there. Without spilling it all over the place. You know what? Hold on a sec. I bought something yesterday to help for stuff like this. Why don't I use it? I don't know how much it's going to take, but probably more than that, but we'll give her a check. And it may actually be full. Maybe over full. Oh yeah. We're actually up to the full hot mark. I don't think I have a base for to suck fluid back out. I used to. goody. I don't want to be spewing that stuff all over the place as I'm driving down the road. Alrighty, let me get this cleaned out and then, actually, let's try bleeding it first. Let's fire it up, run the wheels back and forth, see if maybe there's some air in the line. And we'll check the fluid level. Now we're getting smart. Huh? That happens on occasion. Don't have a good place for you to sit. I got the tripod there. Let's bleed this bad boy. Well, test drive successful. Went down and around the block a little bit. Real frothy though. I don't know if I'm sucking air. I have one fitting I got to double check. But she runs, she drives. The rear end's not leaking that I can see. Probably take her into work tomorrow. Get her out on the road. Got a doohickey coming off here, but it's all good. Should hit it with the pressure washer, but yeah, I think we will. I think we'll blast her real quick. Get underneath there and get some of that grease off the underside too, so if it does start leaking again, I can spot it. So, alrighty, let's give her a bath. Well, I didn't hit her with the soap and the sponge and whatnot, but I did blast her with the pressure washer. Got the crud off of her. Doesn't look half bad. Degrease the undersides just a little bit. Stand here for a second. Take a photo. I don't see greasy drip spots anywhere, so we'll check everything over real good before heading into work tomorrow. Definitely could use some soap and water, but it's good for now. From when I was getting gas stolen from me. Smile, you're on camera. But I think tomorrow I'm going to try to get my happy arse up early and get the oil changed in her. I won't do it. I'll take it down to a place. My container's full there, and probably throw that in the back too and see if they'll empty it. Get that knocked out, and then probably fill up the tank with some good gas. It's got a quarter tank in her now, but it's been since, I don't know, when did I last drive this thing really? Spring? Winter? It's been sitting for a while. But this thing needs an oil change too, but this one's due on tab, so we'll go ahead and knock it out, then we'll drive it for a little bit, and then get the oil done on this here in the future. I'm a little over on both, so we'll go ahead and bust them out. I'm going to call her quits for the night. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Actually, it pretty much is 8 o'clock. So, kind of tired, wore out. Been a long day, but we got the Jeep back. Hopefully. Still growls a bit, but we'll see how she does. So at least I'm back up to 2 reliable rigs. Get that thing taken care of here in the future. I did water the lawn a little bit too. Need to get a little sprinkler, I think. I told Kevin that, I don't need the water stuff, but it would be nice to have a nice green front yard. I'm not going to worry about the back at all. I'll put that up. Something a little different. That wall needed something, so. Anyway, like I said, we're going to call this quits. I got to go inside and work on that car show video from yesterday. Computer went on me, decided to go to sleep. So I had lost everything I'd done. Got the cover on the Cadillac, cleaned out the Jeep a little bit. Found my insurance card for it. Like I say, we'll get the oil done tomorrow. And either tomorrow or Tuesday we'll get the smog taken care of. Get that knocked out. Get some tabs on this thing. But it was a beautiful weekend. Alrighty, enough of me rambling on. Time to go inside. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.